This video is dedicated to helping you get your money right. As a personal injury attorney, I believe the two most important coverages you need in place to set yourself up are UIM and PIP. This video will be all about personal injury protection, also known as PIP. And I've got a whole different video on my YouTube channel explaining UIM, underinsured or uninsured motorist coverage. Personal injury protection will pay for your medical treatment, whether you're at fault or not. So especially if you don't have medical insurance, you will definitely want to have PIP. And UIM is your safety net when the other driver's insurance isn't enough. PIP can also cover you if you're on or about the vehicle, which means that it covers you if you're a passenger or you're a pedestrian or you get hit by a vehicle, and even if you're standing next to a vehicle helping someone repair their car and you get hit. Medical providers prefer to bill your personal injury protection. If your PIP policy is $10,000, then you can get $10,000 in medical treatment and also $10,000 in income continuation, which covers you if you miss work. Before we dive into all this video is my opinion and meant to be general education, not intended to be legal advice. For the full list of disclaimers, stick around till the end of the video. My goal with this channel is to help out by providing education and all things legal. So please like, comment, and subscribe if you find this valuable. When's the last time that you read through your insurance policy? Probably never. That's why I'm gonna break it down in this video. And please, after watching this video, go make sure you have the proper coverage. If you're injured, I would love to take an unfortunate situation and turn it into helping you hit a jackpot. It's way better to get this right before you need it. It's too late once you've gotten injured and you're caught without it. This isn't my life we're talking about, it's yours. And I want to help you be proactive. This info could mean the difference between an amazing settlement and getting stuck with a serious injury and having to pay for all that treatment and recovery out of your own pocket. With more and more drivers on the road today without insurance, it's becoming more and more important that you have the right coverage. PIP is another pocket of money for you to dip your hands into at settlement. When you purchase your car insurance, a lot of people ask, what is the minimum that I have to pay just to get my vehicle on the road? And the insurance company, who is in the business of making as much money as possible, will communicate in a way that's unsuspecting and frame it like this. You have full coverage, but for an extra charge each month, you could have extra coverage for medical expenses. If you're like most people, you think to yourself, why do I need to pay an extra charge for extra coverage? That doesn't make sense. Just give me the coverage I need. Then the insurance company will send over a form for you to sign along with a bunch of other forms for you to sign away your PIP medical benefits. In the future, when you get injured in a car accident, surprise, here's that form you signed years earlier without understanding the implications. It's always painful to discover a client unsuspectingly signed away the extra PIP benefits. If coverage is super beneficial to you and not to the profit-driven insurance company selling you that insurance, they're not going to spend much time educating you on it. Without PIP and UIM, your case becomes more challenging. Outside of the at-fault party's insurance, PIP and UIM are the only other pockets of money that you can usually get your hands into to make you whole at the time of settlement, but only if you have them. Again, here's where personal injury protection will kick in. PIP will pay for medical treatment whether you're at fault or not, and whether or not you have medical insurance. So let's talk numbers. If your PIP policy is $10,000, then you can go get $10,000 in medical treatment and also $10,000 in income continuation, which covers you if you miss work. Your medical insurance, on the other hand, generally will only cover a few chiropractic visits and probably no massage. Some chiropractors and massage therapists won't even accept medical insurance, but they will accept PIP payments. And for folks without medical insurance, if you're injured in a car accident, then you won't have anywhere to go for your medical treatment you need if you don't have PIP. So while the value of your case could have been very high because you were seriously injured and then got the treatment that you needed, if you have no medical insurance and no PIP, you won't have a case because there's almost no providers that can provide treatment. PIP usually comes in $10,000, $20,000, $30,000 increments, but I've seen it go as high as $100,000. That policy will be the first to pay your bills if you're injured before your medical insurance steps in. Here's a little secret that personal injury attorneys will use to add value to your case. And there are many tricks of the trade. This is from a case in Washington called Mahler. For example, when we settle your case, if you use the entire $10, $20, $30, $100,000 in PIP for medical treatment you needed, then you only need to pay back 2/3, and sometimes none at all. So you just made something like $3 or $30 or $100,000 at settlement. And don't forget, you get the same amount of additional money in wage benefits. So you get to double those numbers. In Florida, you don't have to pay PIP back at all.
There are a few provisos, a couple of quid pro quo.
If you're injured, call an attorney right away. And if you can fit it in your budget, err on the side of safety and get the biggest PIP policy you can afford. A common misconception is that because PIP comes from your insurance company and not usually from the at-fault driver, people get mad that their insurance is the one paying for someone else's fault. This is a common misconception because your insurance will get their money back from the at-fault person one way or another. So in summary, make sure you have PIP. When you're injured and it involves a motor vehicle, the first thing you should do is provide the ambulance, ER doctor, urgent care, chiropractor, massage, etc., your insurance information and tell them that you have PIP. Hopefully it's $100,000 and it will start paying your medical bills right away. If you don't have PIP or medical insurance, get prepared to have some large medical bills get sent to your collections. Thank you for watching this video. If I can leave you with one thing, go check your coverage or call your insurance agent and make sure you have PIP. If you found this video valuable, you can like, comment, and share and subscribe. And if you know someone who would benefit from this information, please send it their way. If you already have PIP coverage, check out my other video on underinsured and uninsured motorist coverage. With proper coverage in place, let your personal injury attorney get to work for you so you can cash out. And if there's any way I can help, send me a message or visit cobuslegal.com.